Tonight on the NewsHour.
They raised their son in Canada, but a Russian family finds out they are not welcome here and will soon be deported. Witnesses report gunfire. A vehicle flips into the ditch, and police investigate what really killed the driver. And a preemptive strike against the struggling economy. Restaurant owners get creative to keep the cash flowing.
Live from Global British Columbia, the NewsHour with Chris Galis.
Good evening. Devastating news for a Russian family who has been calling Vancouver home for more than a decade. The family have been told they'll be deported within weeks, which means their son, a model grade 12 student who has grown up in this country, will not be able to graduate with his friends. It's upsetting news not only to the family, but also to friends who say they are exactly the kind of people that should be allowed to stay in Canada. Michelle Miller reports.
Despite numerous attempts to prove his good standing in Canada, Lennikov received a deportation order yesterday. It came as a blow to this Burnaby father, who has worked hard for over a decade trying to make a better life for his family in Canada.
It's really tough, for a father to realize that you make some choices believing that they're going to be for the best, and they turn out to be completely the opposite.
Back in Russia, Lennikov reluctantly worked for the KGB as a low-level agent. At the first opportunity, he quit and fled the country. But when he applied for permanent residency in Canada, his past came back to punish him and his family.
After 12 years here, they haven't pointed to one thing that Mr. Lennikov has done to suggest that he is a danger. It's the mere fact that he was with the KGB for the 6 or 7 years that he was.
Hardest hit by the news is 18-year-old Dmitry Lennikov, a grade 12 student. He's been in Canada since he was 6. He doesn't read or write Russian and is afraid to return for fear of being drafted.
Things would be difficult for me because of one, of the hazing they go through, and two, because of my special circumstances as being the son of a traitor.
I'd be happy to have them stay. I've not seen anything that would give me cause to say that they should not be here.
The Minister of Public Safety could have intervened, but instead he denied the family ministerial relief. And despite his signature on the document, he's refusing to take any of the blame.
Well, I basically deal with matters based on the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. You're really best to talk to the immigration minister about that matter.
There have been petitions and rallies in support of the family. And critics say Ottawa should take a closer look at who they let stay and who they kick out of the country.
I mean, you've got, a kid who's 3 months away from finishing his education. Like, there needs to be some common sense here. And at the same time, we need to be saying, what on earth are, criminals who should have been deported still doing here, and we can't get rid of them?
The deportation order is expected to be enforced within a month. In the meantime, the Lennikovs will take more legal action.
You still have hope?
Yes, but no faith.